let's talk some more about that 2-pack Willy Wonka set. We made our video yesterday, and shortly thereafter, Heather, what are you doing?
Sorry, I thought I heard a cat scratching the carpet.
Okay, there's no cat scratching the carpet.
Okay, sorry.
You good?
Yeah.
Yesterday, we made a video talking about the Willy Wonka 2-pack being sold with that golden ticket. And right after, it looks like Yvonne decided they wanted to post something up themselves. I don't know. Did you read the post?
I did.
Were we off base?
No.
Was it a good post?
Yeah.
Even better question, was there any negativity associated with our video last night?
I didn't really read many comments.
I didn't read many comments either.
Well, someone loves your sweatshirt.
My Haunted Mansion sweatshirt?
Yeah.
That's a real good one. I got it in Magic Kingdom. Memento Mori?
Mm-hmm. I think. Someone said they brought this pop out to NYCC 2023 and put it on display for promotion of an upcoming mystery box.
That's crazy that they took that Funko Pop there, or that set there. Can you imagine all the things that could possibly happen to that 2-pack? I'm sure they protected it like hardcore, but carrying around like $100,000 to $200,000 Funko Pop set, that's something I would not do.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Someone's starting to look at their grails like they're worthless.
Somebody commented on our Instagram saying that everybody's selling their collections. I don't know if they watched the video because we weren't talking about people selling the collections. We were talking about how those Funko Pops were supposed to be sold by Even, but instead put up for sale for $300K.
I think what they were saying is basically, because we touched upon Funko not doing so hot right now, so it was probably in reference to that.
Okay.
Someone agrees with us. This person says that they remember Franchise Kicks doing the Grail game and showing it as the top prize. I don't think it was ever put up. So maybe it was being advertised as that would be the prize. I don't know.
I'm not going to say yay or nay on that because I have no idea.
I feel like we would have seen something about it.
But in yesterday's video, we talked about this 2-pack going up for sale for $300,000. And that is right after, or months after, they stated that it was going to go up like in a mystery box or a Grail game.
It was over a year after.
Was it a year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well over a year. Like a year and a half after.
Okay, so a long time ago, this was supposed to happen, and it never did. And that's because Grail game is gone. It is donezo. Are you shocked by that?
Yes and no. What's really annoying is I really love the idea of Grail game. There's nothing worse than spending money on mystery boxes and getting stuff you don't want and having it just in your house.
Piles and piles of trash.
Yeah, so you could open those boxes digitally, see what you got. If you wanted it shipped to you, you could get it shipped to you, or you can trade it for like some of the Grail game coins.
I did play it a handful of times here on the channel. I hate to say this, but I had not even a clue that it was gone.
I did.
You decided not to tell me, great.
No, you knew about it.
I don't think I did.
I told you about it.
Heather.
You just forgot.
Heather, stop.
Anyway.
You're making yourself look like a Bozo the Clown. Please don't do that.
What if you turn around and I had a nose and this big clown hair?
What do you mean? You're not wearing that right now?
Oh my god, you're so funny.
Even posted. Right after we made the video. Perfect timing. And surprisingly, this happens to us all the time. I feel like we're always late to the game with stuff like this. But it's okay because it sounds like this wouldn't change that video anyway.
No.
Okay, so we're going to talk about what they posted. Second off, I want you to know that you can help this channel in a very big way by hitting the like button, commenting down below, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. We go live every Sunday. Come back and watch all of our videos. Watch all of our lives. We have a blast here. Look, we talk about Funko. We talk about other collectibles like Hot Toys. We talk about our own company, Mischief Toys, Abominable Toys. We talk about all sorts of stuff here. Sometimes we even go completely off the rails and we talk about Stanley Cups. By the way, did you see the photo where they have piles and piles of Stanley Cups at Target that they cannot sell? Somebody shared a photo with me the other day saying, look how great the Stanley Cups are doing. So I guess it might be just across the board these days that things are just not working out or overproduction.
I think Stanley was like a really hype thing last year.
Super hype.
Yeah.
Remember people were like fighting? We made a video where people were like in a brawl.
Yeah, but then, like, it was discovered after that apparently, like, one piece of metal on the bottom of the cup is made with a little bit of lead.
Right, but I think all these cups, like even mine, I think even mine might have that, but I don't know. But it can't hurt you if you have the lead in it. You're saying this one doesn't?
No, it does not.
Thank God. I was very concerned. You know, when I said the word brawl, do you ever think, like, when somebody says, is it right? Do you think that too?
I never hear the word brawl.
What do you mean? In, like, regular life, you don't hear the word brawl?
Yeah.
How about Super Smash Brothers Brawl?
Like, if someone asked me to play that, they'd probably be like, hey, want to play Smash Bros?
I don't know why people call it Smash Bros. I just didn't grow up in a world where it was Smash Bros. It was Smash Brothers. That's what we said.
Okay, brother.
We said the full word. That was one of my nicknames in high school.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was
You
not.
want to know why? Because I used to smash with all my bros.
What did you do?
I'm going to leave that to your imagination. Make sure you like and comment down below. We would appreciate it. All that support means a lot to us. I didn't even know Evend was still around. I figured that Evend was also gone. What's Evend doing these days? Do you have any clue?
I think they do a lot of whatnot.
Okay, so here's Evend. Heather, do you want to go ahead and read it? Because I'll read it like a pre-kindergarten kid.
Regarding the LE10 Golden Wonka 2-pack. We originally intended to partner with Grail Game, a digital mystery box company offering immediate results, swap, buyback options, and third-party verification to ensure that the item in your digital mystery box was accurate. Unfortunately, Grail Game ceased producing digital games in September 2024 and will not be able to partner with us for the release of the LE10 Wonka 2-pack. We are currently exploring alternative options, including private sales and other direct selling methods. Additionally, we are considering the possibility of Evend creating a physical mystery box for this release in the future. Make sure to stay tuned for 2025 full of fun with Evend.
Now they're talking about making a physical mystery box. Now, how many mystery boxes are they going to have to make?
They would have to make a ton at like $10 to $20 a piece, or less at like $1,000 each. But like, do you really want to spend $1,000 on a mystery box?
Even if this was marked down to $100,000, would somebody buy it?
I wouldn't.
That's my big question, because I know that this is a rarity, but people just don't care about Funko as much anymore.
Yeah, I agree. Do you want to check the Instagram post?
Wasn't this one posted for sale for $300K? Not
Yeah,
looking good.
Hold on. That's what they were saying in the post. They were saying private sales.
Right. Bait and switch.
See, I don't fully agree with that.
LMAO only posting about it now. I wonder why. Same one that was posted for $300K. You guys caught being shady again. Disappointed.
But the question is, how is that shady? I genuinely want to know if they had a plan and then the company they teamed with went out of business. Why is that shady?
Not staying tuned, unfollow, just over the stay tuned, big things coming. That gets old real quick. Aren't you guys part owners of Grail Game? So you canceled Grail Game yourselves?
They didn't cancel it. There was obviously a shutdown for no reason. Number one, and number two, I think that they like had a very small stake in Grail Game. I don't know. It was run by $7 a pop.
Somebody was saying that we have a stake in like Grail Game or $7 a pop or Evend.
No.
In the comment section. I saw you going back and forth with them.
Oh, that person was an idiot.
Evend bought my 1,300 pop collection and sold it over a few months, and I got every penny deserved from the sales. So that's somebody speaking from a positive place. Seen one on eBay for $5K with cert, no box.
I don't think so.
Scam. I hate when people use scam. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, how is that a scam?
This person says, yeah, this thread from Reddit is not going to age well. Oh, so this is when Grail Monster posts his sale between him and Evend. There is no world where I would take two plastic figures over $210K. This is from a year ago. What I wouldn't do for $210K. I don't think all my pops combined are even worth 1% of that. Heard the company that bought it are scammers that used to be West End Toys and Wildcard Toys, so I wouldn't try this mystery box. Why is that man so sweaty? I really think you got to be like super heavy walleted to buy something like that. Like, that's insane. I'd rather pay part of my mortgage off. I'm talking from a person at our level of status in the world. If you have multi-millions or billions, obviously that's nothing. Because look at the guys that buy those Pokemon cards, the Jake Paul or whatever. Like, he spent all that money and then he got gypped, he got screwed out of it. So people are willing to do all those sorts of things, but to us average Joes out here, we're not going to do stuff. I mean, it looks ridiculous. We're laughing at it. Of course we're laughing at it.
I don't think I'm laughing at it as much as I am, like, confused as to why it happened, like why they spent $210,000 on it, and then what sort of mystery box they think they can do to like make some sort of that money back.
To spend $210,000 on a Funko Pop, wouldn't you think you'd have a well sorted out plan?
Yeah.
Like, that's a really weird thing not to have a good plan in place.
For them to have purchased it in what was that, like July? To Grail Game going out of business in September. I mean, they had over a year to put it up and they didn't. So it was like they went into it with sort of a plan, but not really.
Maybe they didn't think people would actually buy in.
But now they're talking about doing a physical mystery box.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's ever been a good plan in place for this. It's a mess.
Mean, if I'm spending that kind of money on something, I need to have a plan for it. Like, imagine...
Yes, of course.
Imagine going to look for a house, and you're about to drop that much money on something, and you buy it, but you didn't realize there was only one bedroom and you needed 3.
What are these pants made out of? Is that a towel? It keeps rubbing up against me. What is that material? I don't understand what the material is. Is that teddy bear fur?
I don't know. It's soft.
What the hell is it? That's
I'm wearing
weird.
pajamas. Leave me alone.
I mean, it's a weird material that you got there.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you rubbed up against my little pinky finger here, and I'm like, what is that?
It's soft, isn't it?
It feels like you put a towel on your legs.
It's
like
not
a
towel material.
That's what it feels like to me, like a towel.
That's not what it is.
I don't know. That's weird.
You're weird.
Get your hair off me. This is my whole life, and I don't like it. This is kind of a weird situation. It happened at a very weird time, as we mentioned in yesterday's video. Highly recommend that you go and watch yesterday's video as well, because I think these two will go together well.
I don't understand spending that kind of money on something and not, like, knowing what to do with it after.
Would you buy a mystery box?
For $10, yeah, sure.
Okay, let's say the mystery box, let's just say, is $150. Would you spend that?
It depends on what else could be in the mystery box.
How high would you go?
I think 150 would be my
That's your top.
If I were to even buy one. If it were a $150 mystery box, the chances would be ridiculously low to pull that figure.
So if the boxes were $150, how many boxes would you have to sell it?
Okay, so you would have to sell 1,400 boxes just to make $210,000. Now, when I say make, you're still giving people items. That $210,000, a lot of it would be spent on sending people Funko Pops.
I think these guys want to make $300,000. That's the price tag they put on it.
I think they want to make $300,000 altogether. $300,000 would be the profit. I don't know how you could profit off of a mystery box that big.
And again, it goes back to, do people care enough to buy a mystery box? Do they care enough about Funko anymore? There's a lot of what ifs in this scenario.
Yeah, so a point that I made in yesterday's video about a mystery box, they're still going to have to make mystery boxes with pops inside. So imagine the amount of money that would go into curating those mystery box, plus shipping materials and everything else, sending them all out to make $300,000 after all of your expenses. You would have to sell a ton of mystery boxes at a pretty high price.
We have a bit of an idea because we were going through Mischief Toys and finding out, because it's tax time, how much money was spent on shipping, and I couldn't even believe it. I thought you were joking.
No.
It's unbelievable, the amount of money.
Well, what that is just shipping costs that, like, people pay that we're spending to ship. That doesn't even include the amount of money that we spend on bubble wrap and boxes and things like that.
A lot of people don't keep that kind of stuff in mind,
No.
me included.
I
don't think about those types of things, but that's like incredibly important. It's a lot of money in order to do all these things. And we got the best bubble wrap in town. I don't know if you know that.
It depends on where I buy it from. Because sometimes
Stuff's
I get the
very
good stuff.
Yeah.
And then other times I'm like, oh, why'd I buy this?
I like the softer bubble wrap. That's my favorite.
See, I like the one that's a little bit, like, sticky.
The sticky one's good too. Yes.
But the thing that sucks about the sticky one is it doesn't easily rip. Where the soft one easily rips.
Look at that. We got favorite bubble wraps. That's what happens when you have a business like this. You start talking about the bubble wraps, the boxes. You like boxes. I love the boxes with the little Mischief Toys logo. You need to go and check out MischiefToys.com. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, check out MischiefToys.com. It's our toy company where we produce some really cool stuff.
Yeah, so go and check out MischiefToys.com, sign up for our newsletter over there, and then check out our Instagram at Mischief Toys. We also have a group on Facebook called Mischief Toys and a page on Facebook, facebook.com/Mischief Toys. Go and check it out. On January the 22nd, we have something really cool coming It is a 3-year anniversary of Mischief Toys, and we are so proud to bring you something that is incredibly special to the both of us. At first, it wasn't very special to me at all. It came from Heather. You came up with this bright idea. And in person, it's beautiful. You did such a good job.
Thank you. You thought it was stupid at first, and then you saw it, and you were like, man, I really like this.
Heather killed it, as per usual.
Duh.
So if you love Heather's ideas, which I know you do, because typically her ideas are the ones that sell out the quickest, make sure you tune in and find out what we're dropping. It'll be unveiled very, very soon. So what do you think about this whole event thing? The Willy Wonka 2-pack comes with that little certificate, $300,000. About the Grail game going away, no longer putting it up through Grail game. I want to know all the things and more in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Brian Formillo, Blooming Greco, Scott Field, Eric Rasmussen, Damian Lauderhand, Jessica Eaton, Cody Wilcox, Larissa Ellis, Mark Bates, and Bad Juju. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. You can find the ways that you can support this channel. We do giveaways every single month during our Google Meet call. We also show you upcoming Mischief Toys things. We got a lot of really great stuff coming your way this January. So if you're a patron already, get excited. We got some super fire emoji stuff coming to patrons. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and the little bell. That helps this channel in such a big way. We would really appreciate it. Commenting down below helps with the interaction. The like button helps with the algorithm. There's a lot that you can do that's very, very simple, and we appreciate everything that you do for this lovely little channel. All right, that's all we've got for you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.